Right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Airbnb is live, and we are back in the Chapada Diamantina National Park. Beautiful views of the Valley of Capao here, right behind me. It's a beautiful morning, and the boys are working. We are building, guys, yet again on live stream, and this house is going to be done in around 23 working days. I'm sort of losing track of the days of the countdown, but I believe we're on 23 working days now. Anyway, we're getting there fast. The wood is looking good. We are building houses to give away. So this one's going to be ready in 23 days, and we've got 3 more houses to build to give away on the land behind me there. So, updates on the camp. I attempted to make a shade by putting up this blue sheet, and I had it all perfectly and neatly positioned there on top of the dog kennel, and it was stretched out nice and flat, and it wasn't blowing in the wind, and it looked like I did a really good job. And then I went out to the town to get something to eat and came back about an hour later, and the wind had blown it down, blown all the bricks off the top that I had put on top of it to try and weigh it down. And I don't know how the wind is so strong, but yeah, it's been pretty impossible to get that blue thing up, that tarp I think they call them. It's been pretty impossible to get that up here with this wind. I mean, it's deceivingly strong, the wind. It feels like a nice soft breeze, but when you try and put a tarp up, it's a gale force nightmare. So yeah, I've still got no shade. I'm still going to get cooked every day live streaming at the moment until I deal with it. I can't really think what to do other than make a proper thing like the dog kennel, like the dogs have got. Make a proper thing with a roof so I can sit under it and get some shade, because we get cooked, guys. It's literally, what time is it? It's 10 to 9 in the morning, and that's the only little bit of shade there on that side, on that wall. That's it. In about half an hour, there'll be nothing there, and everyone just gets cooked. Anyway, so as I said, you can win these houses in this national park, Chapada Diamantina National Park. You can win this house that we're building. Just go to our website and find out how. All you need is 25,000 Airbnb tokens. I hope everyone enjoyed the airdrop, by the way. We airdropped 250,000 tokens this weekend, and another 250,000 getting dropped next week. I'm going to airdrop a total of 1 million tokens this month, which equates to, I mean, it's not worth much in terms of dollars right now, but 25,000 tokens is enough for you to win a house. So it could be a house, so it's a pretty cool airdrop. Anyway, if you want to get involved with the airdrop, make sure you lock in and follow us on X, and get ready to comment your Solana wallet address when you see our next airdrop post. That's all you've got to do, literally, and then I'll just pick 10 random wallets and send you your airdrop, and maybe you win a home. Who knows? So, what else can I talk about? Brazilian coffee. I'm gonna get some coffee in a second. How's everybody been? I mean, what have I been doing this weekend? It's been quite quiet, actually. There was some rock concerts on. There was quite a few rock concerts on, actually, but guys, I was way too exhausted to go to any rock concerts this weekend. I thought, let me just get some rest, work on some stuff, cry about the markets. No, I think I'm the only one. Here we go, I've got a little bit of shade left just here, next to my dog kennel, next to my boys. Oh, my feet are going to get burned. Oh. Anyway, I think I'm the only one that's not been crying about the market crash. I mean, it seems completely normal to me at this stage. This bull run's been fucking crazy, hasn't it, guys? It's been awesome. So entertaining. So much volatility. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm waiting for Bitcoin to go a little bit lower before I start longing. I do think it makes a pump back up to at least 97, 98k and probably gets rejected and then fucking flies back down. That's what I think anyway. But what do I know? I'm just psychic. That's all. I'm only psychic. Like, I don't know anything about chart patterns or fucking head and shoulder fucking bull wicks, spare wicks, all this bullshit, right? I'm just psychic. I think it's easier just to be psychic. So yeah, we're going to 98k and then we're crashing to like 81. So good luck, guys. Not financial advice. Oh, cake and coffee this morning. Fantastic. One thing you'll learn about Brazil if you ever come is they eat cake for breakfast. Cake and biscuits. Like, even if you go to like a bed and breakfast, like a hotel, you'll come out at 7 AM like, oh, I wonder what they serve for breakfast. Cake and biscuits. For real. Seems insane to me, but that's what they do. When in Rome, the coffee is awesome.
É minha mãe que faz ele. Minha mãe que faz. Minha mãe que mandou pra mim, ela que faz.
Ah,
Bom, né?
é bom.
Você vê os bolos que a mãe
Yeah,
faz.
his mum,
Ótimo.
Builder's mum made it for him. This cake, nice.
Você é pau de bosta. Você também é pau de bosta, Doc.
Eu sou pau de bosta agora, metido a pau de bosta, realmente metido a querer ser bom. Por causa disso aqui, eu falei que eu sou. Eu não sou pau de bosta que nela não. Ali é uma pau de bosta legítima. Eu sou um pau de bosta que eu sou um fraco, que sou metido a comer coisa boa e essas coisas, ó.
Eu chamar ela também. Chamei lá assim, já. Pra bicha pegar.
So guys, house will be ready. 23 days.
Ele é muito respeitador. Ele é
Just
educado.
waiting for that coffee cup.
Claro.
House will be
yeah.
ready in 23 days, guys. Well, working days.
Claro.
So not long.
Vou amigar mais ela.
Mas é?
And
O tesouro tá ali.
I'm currently negotiating
Tá. O baú da
with the
felicidade
builder
tá ali. Come mais bolo, Tim, pode comer mais, ó.
for a price on the next 2 houses.
O baú da felicidade tá ali guardado, você não sabe.
Moça, bicha tava cheirosa, viu? Ela chegou a porra com steak.
Yeah. So I'm already negotiating with the builder because this guy's really good. So I'm going to keep him. This builder's awesome. I'm going to keep him working on all the projects. So the next project, guys, for anyone that's locked into the live stream this morning, a little bit of insider information for you. So, due to current market conditions and the fact that, like I said, Bitcoin's going to go to 98k and then just get crushed down to like fucking sub 80s. So, bearing that in mind, and the state, excuse me, I'm talking my mouth full, so rude. The state of the current market conditions right now, we're thinking at 10 million for this house. Was realistic when I launched the coin. Solana was over $200. But under current market conditions, it might be a little bit too high. That's what I'm thinking. So, considering, no promises made yet, but considering, well, actually not considering, I am definitely, the next house is going to be smaller, because it doesn't need to be 50 metres like this one, 50 square metres. It's too big. It's too big for an Airbnb. And it was too expensive for me to do the roof garden, although it's going to be a nice house. The next house I build is going to be a lot smaller, with a roof garden with a jacuzzi on top. And I'm seeing what I can do about lowering the market cap. I need to calculate the expenses, but I'm seeing what I can do about lowering it like a lot, you know, so we can get the ball rolling, so we can actually give a house away to somebody. So I'm negotiating with the builder about a price, how much it's going to cost me to build a house with a roof garden and a jacuzzi on top. which would be amazing for Airbnb. And as soon as I've got a price and I know exactly how much it's going to cost, I'll work out a way to get these houses out there at cheaper market caps. Only because of current market conditions, because the market's fucking wrecked. So for us to pump to 10 million right now is a lot tougher than it was. But we ain't going anywhere. We've still got houses to build. We've still got a long way to go. A lot of work to do. And I'll be living in this house when it's finished, so that'll be awesome. I won't have to live in a tent anymore. I'll be sleeping on a tent just over there. I won't have to live on a tent anymore on a building site. I'll sleep in an actual house. Then we'll have 3 more houses to build and start renting out on Airbnb. So at some stage we could have 4 houses functioning as Airbnbs on the app, bringing in passive income, provable, and we will be prepared to give them away, actual real working Airbnbs. So watch us build them and win them. Good luck. So, anyone who's new here, we're in the Chapada Diamantina National Park. It's absolutely beautiful. Let me show you the views. It's not too cloudy this morning. No, it's beautiful this morning. Beautiful day. This is the Valley of Capão. And the tallest waterfall in Brazil is just up there. That's like the main attraction around here. But there's tons and tons of other waterfalls to see as well. You can walk up there. There's a trail. There's a trail up there that sort of starts down there somewhere. It takes a couple of hours. But there's tons more waterfalls to see. It's not just the tallest waterfall in Brazil, which is called the Cachoeira Fumaça. In case anyone's wondering, it basically means smoky falls in English. And it's called that because the water rises up like a smoke. It's weird. You have to it's the tallest waterfall, so it's like 400 meters from the base to the top of the waterfall. But to see it, you actually sort of have to look over a rock and look down on it, which is fucking terrifying, right? I was too scared to go anywhere near the edge of the rock, so I didn't get to see it very well, to be honest. Some fucking shit house. I was terrified. But yeah, you sort of have to peer over a rock to look down on it, and the water rises up. It looks like smoke. Really, really weird experience, but it's nice up there. It's beautiful. It's definitely worth the trip. And it's not only that waterfall, but there's lots of waterfalls. There's like 30, 40, 50 waterfalls to see around here. There's a bunch of caves and stuff like that. There's tour guides everywhere, so you can get a tour guide and go on these day trips. There's also 3-day guides, and I've heard there's some of them that last 9 days or something. You go everywhere and you camp out and you go hiking and you go in these crystal caves and everything. You go everywhere. But yeah, there's lots to do around here in the Chapada Diamantina National Park. Now, the reason it's a national park, it's been a national park since 1985, which was the year I was born. And it's a national park because there was a lot of diamonds found here historically. Like a couple of 100 years ago, this was actually the world's largest diamond producing region. It was the capital of diamonds of the entire world. So in the 1980s, they had a big problem with illegal mining. There was a lot of miners turned up with technology, with equipment, with pumps and dredges, and they were absolutely wrecking all the rivers, just tearing the place up, trying to suck up the last of the diamonds that the old timers left behind. So in 1985, that's why the government made the Chapada Diamantina National Park, in order to protect the area from illegal mining. And, oi, Georgie, my dog's just escaped a minute ago and fucking chased a horse. Oh, I had to run miles to get the little pit bull. Absolute nightmare he is. It was my fault though, I left the fucking gate unlocked. And the horse came onto my property, didn't he? To take a drink from the jacuzzi. Where's the jacuzzi? I can't show you right now. It's not really a jacuzzi, it's a water tank. It's a plastic water tank, but I call it the off-grid jacuzzi anyway. Yeah, so the horse came in to take a drink and the dog's just fucking launched out of the kennel because I left the gate unlocked. My Belgian Malinois is obedient. I call him and I tell him, get back in your kennel. And he gets back in. Pitbull, don't give a fuck. Just completely ignores you. Tried to kill the fucking horse. I had to run after him. Anyway, been fun. It is a beautiful day today, actually, in the Chapada Diamantina. I didn't do much this weekend except chill and rest. Yeah, we've only got 23 days now until this house is complete. The first house ready to give away. But if I do lower the market cap, guys, that's the thing. If I do lower the market cap, I can't give you this house at a lower market cap. No way, I'll get wrecked. I'll get wrecked. It will cost me more to build this house than I'd make in fees. So I'm not doing that. But the next house can be, which is going to be a smaller one, with the jacuzzi on top, which is still going to crush on the Airbnb app. You're still going to crush with it because you'll be the only house with a roof garden jacuzzi with these beautiful panoramic mountain views everywhere, guys. Looking at tallest waterfall in Brazil and all that. So, well, you can't actually see the water from this side, but you know what I'm saying. You can see the mountains, you can see the peak where it is. But yeah, you're going to crush with the Airbnbs. But the next one, if I do lower the market cap, it is going to be smaller. This one's 50 square meters. The next one will be between 20 and 25 square meters with a roof garden on top. So, which is still a nice size, really. I mean, honestly, for a fucking Airbnb, that's all people need around here, because most of the tourists are like hikers, backpackers. They're not like big spenders. Some big spenders come around here, but not most of them. You know, like hippies and like feminists and stuff like that, traveling on their own. But or with their feminist mates, right? Exploring the world, discovering themselves, right? Get a lot of those types. But that's all they need, is these small, simple accommodation, you know. So yeah, since it doesn't look like this one's going to be a 10 million market cap giveaway anytime soon in the next 23 days, I'm going to be living in it. I mean, it does depend what happens with Solana as well. Anything can happen, right? But current market conditions, I think, call for a redesigning of the giveaway structure. Let's just leave it there, right? But don't worry, we will do everything we can to try and give these houses away and, you know, make it fair for everyone. As long as I don't get fucking wrecked, I'm easy. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? As long as I don't get fucking wrecked, I'm fine. As long as somebody wins a fucking house without me getting fucking wrecked and losing money, then that's okay. So I got some cheese this morning. Beautiful morning cheese. If you know, you know. Anyway, the wood, guys, if you've missed last week's live stream, or if you're new, or if you missed the airdrop, we did an airdrop actually to celebrate the arrival of this Guajara wood. Look at these beautiful long trees. Look how long they are. My God. And we've got more coming this week. This is just half of it. This is just half of the wood I ordered. So I've got loads of... Look how tall they are when you stand them up. They're huge. Look. Let's look from back here. They're massive, guys. So yeah, we got the wood delivered last week. Half of it. The rest is coming this week, but the boys are cracking on anyway. And the wooden frame, the house frame is starting to go up now, so things will start to take shape. As I promised, as soon as the wood arrives, things will start to take shape very fast. So tune in at the end of this week. Tune in on Friday and see how far we've got, and you'll see. You'll see, it'll start to look like something special. We've got more wood to order to build the actual roof, because we can't build the roof out of these, but the fucking big heavy things, right? We could build the structure of the house and the window frames with this. Well, not even the window frames, but the structure of the house. The window frames and the wood for the roof, that's going to be something else. Anyway, I'll stick with the Guajara. Hopefully. It's nice wood. It's that colour that I wanted the wood to be, like reddish. It's sort of like reddish orange to yellow to sandy, you know? Like a sandy red. It's beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want the wood to be like too dark coloured. But anyway, things have been flying fast. As the dev promised, I'm the dev that always delivers, by the way. Literally never let the community down. So, yeah, things have been absolutely flying. If you're new here, we're almost at 2 months now streaming this build. The majority of the time was spent on the foundation, which took around 3 weeks. And then it took around a week to put the walls up. And then the boys spent around a week plastering the walls because we were waiting for the delivery of the wood. So they were just trying to sort of find jobs to do, really, while we waited for the wood to arrive. So we put the walls up, plastered them, and then the wood arrived. So now they're cracking on. Everywhere where you can see that there are currently no walls, there's no bricks, it's because that's all going to be wood and glass. So that side there, it's all going to be wood and glass, big tall wooden window frames, floor to ceiling window frames. And it's going to be the only house, the only Airbnb in the Valley of Capao, in this area, with floor to ceiling windows, which is quite hard to believe for me, considering we've got all these beautiful mountain views. You'd think that everybody would have floor to ceiling windows, right? But no, they built these little boxes with tiny little windows. And like no light at all in there, like little dark vampire boxes. But no, they're not all like that. But the majority of the houses fucking suck, and they've got tiny little windows. So yeah, we're going to be the only house, or the first house, in the Valley of Capao with floor to ceiling windows, and that's a good feature for Airbnb. To catch the attention of the clients and beat your competition, who are not very competitive, by the way. So if you do win this Airbnb, it's going to be a beautiful, very easy passive income. You should dominate the app just with the floor to ceiling windows. Now the next house that we're going to build, which is going to go somewhere behind me back there, I've not planned it out yet, right? The next house that we're going to build and hopefully give away at a lower market cap, because current market conditions are pretty awful. So let's get the market cap right down for the first giveaway to get the ball rolling, and build something smaller that I can afford to give away cheaper. I can't give this away at anything under 10 million market cap, guys. This house is 50 square meters. It's going to be fucking awesome. floor to ceiling windows. I get wrecked if I gave it away at less than 10 mil. So I built something smaller, faster, more affordable, that's still going to crush on Airbnb, because it's going to have a little roof garden with a jacuzzi on top. Now that's enough for you to just absolutely clear up. And don't forget, guys, the original idea here was for me to build a house for myself to live in, and then build 3 more to rent out on Airbnb to bring myself a passive income. So you can be sure that whatever I build is going to bring a passive income of at least $10,000 to $15,000 a year, or I wouldn't fucking be building it anyway. So yeah, so it's a good passive income for the winner. We've got a long way to go. This is a long-term stream. You know, it's going to be around 6 months of building at least, and we've got 4 houses to build, guys. First one's going to be finished in 23 working days, but then we've got 3 more to build. So it's, you know, it takes time to build a house. I can't build a house overnight and give it away in the morning, unfortunately. It's just not possible. But we can stream it every day and keep making the videos and keep trying to get people's attention and showing you what we're doing with the blockchain, with crypto. The first time, by the way, that anybody's ever done a project like this on the Solana blockchain, giving away real houses and using the proceeds from the creator fees to help build the properties and then actually give them away to holders. Nobody's ever done anything like this. Plus, we're the first ever project of its kind to make a notarized public declaration under Brazilian law, which basically means in English that I doxed myself, and I just made it really easy for you guys to sue me if we hit our milestone market caps and I didn't give the houses away, I scam people. You could sue me very, very, very easily. So yeah, that's the first time that anybody's made a public declaration under Brazilian law and actually doxed their giveaway. So we're trying to be as transparent as possible with the entire project from start to finish. Actually watch us build the house step by step, brick by brick, I should say. Watch us build the house brick by brick, and you can actually win what we build. So exciting project. As I said, we're going to do everything we can to get these houses given away. We've got a long way to go. We don't know what's happening with Solana right now, with crypto, with the markets, but we're going to see. We're going to find out soon, aren't we? But yeah, whatever happens, we keep this project going. And at some stage, we will have 4 functioning Airbnbs being rented out to people on the app, and you'll be able to open the app and see them and rent it yourself if you want. Or maybe I'll give away a free stay in the Airbnb when it's ready. Maybe at 500k market cap, give someone a free stay, weekend in the Airbnb in Capão, in the Chapada Diamantina. I'm sure they'd love that. You can go and see the Brazil's tallest waterfall. That'll be a great prize. Yeah, we can do another little giveaway or something like that to get the ball rolling, to show people that the houses are real, they really exist. I'm not sure how I'd fake this, but that'd be a pretty fucking elaborate fucking scheme, wouldn't it, guys? But yeah, maybe we can give away, you know, a weekend stay in the Airbnb or something like that. Get the ball rolling, show you guys that it's for real. But at some stage, might take 6 months, who knows? Might take till next bull run. but at some stage, no, it won't take till next bull run. But at some stage, we're gonna have functioning Airbnbs that you can just open the app and see, that are making actual money. People are actually renting them and staying in them. So provable passive income, and we'd still be prepared to give the houses away at that point. You know, the giveaway's still live, it's still active, my public declaration's still active. So if we hit 10 million market cap right now, I have to give this house away. There's nothing we can do about it. No way out of it for me. But as I said, due to current market conditions, I am considering building something smaller for the next house, the next property, and giving it away at a lower market cap to get things rolling, because we might need to restructure the giveaway since Sol went zero. Yeah, since Sol went to zero. Yeah, we might have to have a think, see what we can do. We're fair. I'm fair. No we about it. It's me at my fucking house. I'm fair. I'm not a greedy man. I actually do want somebody to win houses. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to grab a coffee. And a cigarette. There's 2 C's. There we go. Give me a second, guys. I'll be back in 1 minute. You can go and watch the ball. Where'd he go? Right, let's get a little sit in the shade before it completely goes away. We're still having issues, guys. We're still having issues finding a place where I can stream from, where I don't get cooked in the fucking sun. Every time I try and put this tarp up, the wind just blows it fucking away, guys. Ugh. Anyway, I won't even go into it. It's been an absolute nightmare. Nobody's been able to successfully put the tarp up to create a shade yet. Nobody. Everyone has failed. Absolute mess. I washed all my clothes yesterday. I'm living on a campsite, by the way, guys, which is why I look so fucking scruffy. But I'm trying my best to keep my face shaved and my clothes washed and my teeth brushed. It's hard work on a campsite, guys. But soon I will have a house to live in, it seems, if we haven't given it away. But it looks like I'll have a house to live in while we build the next houses. Lower the market cap, build a smaller house, give it away faster. I'm talking like a four-week build. And how low I can get the market cap for the giveaway, I'm gonna have to calculate. I've got to make sure that I don't get wrecked. Somebody wins a house without me getting fucked in the ass. Right? It's only fair, isn't it, guys? So we'll see what we can do anyway to get the ball rolling. Long way to go. Right. Right, I've got to lock in, I've got videos to make. Last time I left it till too late in the afternoon to start making the videos. and the sun was not good. The light was not good to recording. So I've got to get my act together and make the videos this morning. What time are we on? 9:22 AM in the Chapada Diamantina National Park, guys, where you can win yourself a house, a brand new fucking house in a national park. You can win it. I'm a generous dev. Do you know any other devs that have given their house away? I think I will be the first ever in history. Yeah, I've been trying to reach out to influencers and stuff. I even sent a couple of influencers some tokens. And then started spamming them like, I sent you some tokens, bro. Yeah, they ignored me. It's okay, we'll get there in the end. We'll get viral. I think that's, well, it's obviously a key, is going viral on Instagram. Since we're doing things organically and we're not going to pay a load of fucking influencers for calls or whatever, right? So since we're doing it organically, at least for now, I think it's important that we get ourselves viral on social media, at least a little bit viral, and then maybe these influencers will fucking take interest and maybe have me on a podcast or something to say I'm giving a house away, first project of its kind, showing people what can be done with crypto. Look, these boys have got jobs. We're building a real IRL bricks and mortar, not just a bad joke on the blockchain. It's an actual IRL project where, you know, people are working, they're feeding their families, producing real value for the world, for the community. We're going to have Airbnbs to rent out to tourists. They're going to enjoy their holidays with the floor-to-ceiling windows and their roof garden jacuzzi. Cleaners are going to have work cleaning the properties. And hopefully we can fund it all through the creator fees from the blockchain, from Alom, from Pump Funny, and make history, give some fucking houses away. But it just shows what can be done with the blockchain. You can actually produce some real life value in the real world rather than, you know, rather than just a bad joke on a blockchain, like I said. But yeah, I'd like to see more projects like this pop up in the future. People can get really creative. You don't have to give a house away. You could do anything. You can do anything, guys. You could give a business away. You can fucking, you know, you can live stream like launching a startup and maybe give that away and have like some target. I don't know. You could get so fucking creative. Use your fucking head. But yeah, I'd like to see more of this type of stuff. I mean, I tuned into some of these live streams. I don't know where these people are getting the audience from. They must already be famous on fucking Twitch or something, but it seems so degenerate. I've tuned into some of the live streams and they're awful. They're fucking terrible, guys. I mean, they really suck. And they're at like 300k market cap, and I'm like, how? How is this possible? I'm just going to go ahead and assume they've got like a big audience already, or they just got market makers or some shit. This Brazilian coffee is extremely strong, guys. Complain about it every stream, and I drink tons of it every stream. Where's my spinach? Here it is. My cheese. It's not spinach today, it's cheese. Cheesy spinach. Cheese flavoured spinach. Oh. Right, I think they're going to install the wooden beam. The wood is going up, guys. The wood, the wood.
Estamos aí no sol. Sol quente. A ver a distância daqui agora, né? É, mais pra lá.
The wood is going up.
Mais pra lá.
We don't need no concrete. Get that motherfucking wood. Wood, motherfucker. Wood. Yeah, so it's going to end up costing me around 20k this house in the end. A little bit over budget, but not the end of the world. I'm not bankrupt yet. But it's going to cost me around 20k. It's 50 square meters, so not bad. And I should be able to get it mostly furnished for that money as well. I had to cancel the roof garden. I was going to do a big 50 square meter roof garden, but it was a little bit too ambitious for my budget in the end. So we've gone with, well, you're just going to have to wait and see. We've gone with an interesting roof design anyway. It's going to be nice. It's going to be something special. No other houses are going to have the same style and shape. And no other houses have got floor-to-ceiling windows like we're going to have. They're going to be huge, guys. 3.8 meters tall on this size. And just to give you a little bit of reference, those pieces of wood are 5 meters tall. So a little bit less than what the wood is at now. But that's how tall the windows are going to be. Really big. Letting in the morning sun, but not the afternoon sun. In the afternoon, the sun is behind the house. So this morning sun that you see now will shine through the windows. And you can wake up and enjoy the views. Just drop my sunglasses. Can wake up and enjoy the views of the Valley of Capel. Absolutely stunning it is. Especially from the bedroom area, which would be quite high up. And the valley really opens up then. And you just get a little bit more higher, a little bit more of an elevated viewpoint. Things open up, it looks fucking stunning. Anyway. Oh god. The shade's running out, that is it. I'm gonna have to do something about this fucking shade thing. Let me try again. You guys can watch me try and put this thing up. I'm terrible at like building and shit like that, so I might fuck it up and give up. But let's see if we can organise some shade, because I can't be cooking like this every day on live stream. Right.
A voadora parou de mandar mensagem para eu poder cortar. Uma voadora? Me deu uma cortada ali no final. Tive um pix a morena?
Ele vai lá e bloqueia por cima. Nem. A voadora também gosta.
Eu contei ela logo no começo, mas que você não liga que você falou. Eu falei pra ela também, não vai comer, fica aqui bonitinho, com essas linhas de linha.
Já você falou?
Tá, né? Não pra ela, mas eu falei que joga nem direto, né?
Eu nem pedi não, agora tá uma petição de fundo, eu falei, boca, eu só tenho um tiquinho aqui. Charuto. Só o canto desse, cada dois ticos pra rabaria. Don't know where.
Você não falou que depende de homem pra nada? Pra beber, só pra beber que precisa. Mas depois você tá falando que não depende de homem. Tem ou não, filho? Pedir dinheiro pra pagar a blusa da cavalgada. Vamos.
Guys, it's a piece of shit.
Eu vi o chapéuzinho lá de cima da mesa. Eu falei que foi dar uma linha que fez encomenda e entregou. Então você pegou e colocou lá.
Você tá mal acostumado com sua família, tá acostumado com tudo. Tá mal acostumado de você recrutar e todo mundo ficar com medo, né? E abrir a boca, porque a mãe dela nem tem medo. Ela já conversa com o povo, na ignorância, né, gente? Parece que o povo fica com medo dela. Se quiser pedir, você fala não tem. Vamos ver se eu falo aqui. Vai comigo. Agora falou bem.
Não, coloquei lá.
Você não querer ir lá mais, aí todo mundo procura, né, Rodrigo?
Mas veio no outro dia pra primeira coisa.
Agora eu falo. Ela fica brava comigo. Um dia ela pirou lá na cozinha. Eu não sou da minha mãe. Ai, você queria que ela... Você é engraçada quando fica ela engraçada. Por que essas pessoas, você fala que sua mãe não aceitava ninguém, que não sei o quê. Aí por que essas pessoas vão conviver bem com a pessoa que está aqui, viu? Você é diferente, viu? Engraçado, né? Como é que pode, né?
João, você tá escutando os gritos dele.
Me queima no inferno, meu Deus! Me queima logo no inferno!
Foi.
O carro dela.
Depois não, o carro da véia.
E aí, chefe, bom dia. Tudo bem? Me chamo
Oi,
Dólar. E aí, Dólar, eu quero saber sobre o alvará, Dólar.
Conversa com ele lá, pra ver. Eu falei com ele aquele dia e peguei o papel. E aí, bom? Eu falei com você, beleza?
E aí, Leonardo? E Tim? Rapaz, você vai conversar com aqui, ó.
Eu acho que esse papel dele, viu? Eu acho que no dia ele perdeu a mochila dele com dinheiro. Quando eu vim com as cartas, os papéis tudo dele. Eu acho que não sei como falar, não, mas acho que tava dentro.
A gente vai precisar de...
Aqueles papel. Vai
precisar que resolva, porque agora a gente já vai começar a... Como já passou o prazo, a gente vai começar a aplicar a multa ou embargar.
Aquele papel que eu lhe entreguei aquele dia que ele veio aqui, você perdeu junto com a mochila ou tá guardado?
Não, eu falo para minha mulher resolver.
Não, mas tinha que era você ir aqui em Palmeiras, aquele dia que eu lhe falei.
Não, eu falo para ele resolver lá no cartório. Porque o terreno está no nome dela. Da minha mulher, ela mora em Minas Gerais. Eu falo para ela, vai no cartório.
Mas a obra.
Porque eu não entendi, que eu falei com ele sobre a informação, qual informação fosse precisa, eu não entendi nada.
Mas assim, a obra, eu acho que independente do terreno, pode estar no nome de quem for, mas a obra aqui, como a gente está fazendo, ela pode ser registrada, tipo assim, a obra pode ser registrada ou no meu ou no seu, não é isso? Ou no meu ou no seu, então...
Mas tem que fazer.
Tem que comparecer na infraestrutura ou entrar em contato pelo WhatsApp, a Secretaria de Infraestrutura, e entregar toda essa documentação que vem listada aqui.
É coisa simples, não é coisa de correr, não, mas tem que comparecer, né, João? Tem que comparecer e ir lá assinar os papéis e para eles dar o ok, sim.
Toda essa documentação tem que ser entregue.
Não é bicho de sete cabeças não, é mesmo só para deixar registrado lá que tá, né? Que a obra tá
Legalizada.
É.
Que eu não entendo nada.
Deixa eu ver.
Entendeu? Isso é o problema, eu não entendo. Eu não sei como foi. Eu falei para minha mulher fazer, porque eu não entendo.
Você tem, mais ou menos, não vai resolver lá, não. É aqui, ó. Calma aí. Tu tem
Some bureaucracy.
algum documento pessoal você tem, não tem?
Tem.
CPF e RG.
Pronto. A planta baixa a gente tem, planta de situação tem, fachada não, mas essa fachada mais é só como a obra vai ser, né? Pronto. A cobertura sim, tamanho da área tem, o artigo referente à possibilidade técnica de engenharia do arquiteto não tem.
Vai precisar.
Ultrapassando
70 metros quadrados precisa do ART.
Ah, mas não tem 70 não, só tem 50 metros.
Então não precisa. Aí você pode fazer.
É 10 por 5, você pode medir, é 10 por 5.
Pronto. Aí você só pode fazer uma planta simples.
Isso.
Um croquis simples assim. Com a metragem.
Eu já fiz, já tem.
Ah, então.
Tem.
Eu
entendeu?
tenho isso,
Precisa
Tem.
disso. Então, como não ultrapassa os 70 metros quadrados, não precisa
E não
do
é aérea, não, é terra.
Então, perfeito.
Entendeu?
Aí não precisa do ART.
Você pegou um cigarro.
Sim. Entendeu?
Aí não precisa do ART.
E aí?
Aqui. Quer que eu fale?
Então, mas como eu vou para onde?
À tarde nós vamos lá. Até que hora tá aberto lá? É porque realmente se ele vir de novo, ó, já teve a primeira
Eu
vez,
só preciso me...
sua identidade e o resto aqui. Isso aqui não tem como
CPF.
deixar um aqui não? Deixa. Você deixa uma aqui. Se eu me organizar com ele aqui, eu levo ele lá. E tá aberto até que horas?
Aqui é porque tá
Tá aberto até que horas?
lá fica aberto das 8
It's the government. They're saying they're going to pause the
às
build
7 às 12.
or fine me if I don't fill these forms in that I've been putting off. So we're going to go and do it this afternoon.
Ó, 2 horas nós vamos lá. Lá tá aberto até 3h30.
Tá bom.
Nós vamos 2 horas lá. 2 horas tá bom, será? Nós vamos lá 2h30, nós resolvemos isso logo, porque tipo assim, já teve a primeira e a segunda agora advertência. A terceira realmente eles param. Só que não é que para, sua obra não vai continuar mais nunca. Vai agora demorar um processo até um processozinho de atraso até organizar tudo de novo. Então
Essa camaradagem
Yeah, this is the second time they've been, so the third time they come, they actually stop the job and they fine you. And then it'll take months to sort that process out. So we've got to go there this afternoon and get these documents filled in. It's simple stuff, it's just like the size of the build and plans and that type of stuff.
Obrigado.
Valeu, obrigado. Bom dia.
Bom dia.
Right, that's it. They turn up on a little motorbike and they say, right, you've got to fill these forms in, or you're going to get fined, or we're going to stop you from building.
É nada aí, é? É nada? Ô, nada, eu tava conhecendo, não.
Yeah, so no issue. We go get that done this afternoon. I didn't have time and I didn't really understand it, the whole process. I don't understand all this bureaucratic fucking nonsense, gibberish, paperwork. Just triggers me straight away. I'm like, just stay out of my business, leave me alone. I bought the land and building a fucking house on it, okay? It's none of your business how fucking big the house is gonna be, right? But anyway, apparently, because it's less than 70 meters squared, it's 50 meters squared. We don't need like architectural design plans, which is good because I don't fucking have any. I drew it myself. Yeah, we can just present them with a simple drawing, basically, like the one that I drew, and that's fine. That'll be enough. So we'll sort that out this afternoon. So there probably won't be a live stream this afternoon, or yeah, there probably won't be a live stream. I won't have time. So yeah, it's the second time they've come. I wonder when they'll be back. Anyway, if you're new to the stream, welcome guys, welcome. Watch us build this house. Live, I'm sat on top of my wood. My beautiful, beautiful wood that I bought. Anyway, you can watch us build this house from the start to the finish on live stream. 4 houses, we've got 4 houses to build. And you can try and win them. You can actually win what we fucking build. So meme coin with a difference. Anyway, boys are absolutely flying. If you're just joining, guys, we're in the Chapada Diamantina National Park. Let me show you the views. These wonderful mountains. The tallest waterfall in Brazil is on the other side of that mountain peak up there. We also got the John the Baptist waterfall on this side, which you can see when it rains more. Right now it's a little bit dry, but it's kind of hard to see really at the best of times. But I'm told when it rains a lot during rainy season, this entire hillside turns into a fucking waterfall basically. Over there, that big rock face that you're seeing, you can see it a little bit later on in the afternoon, a bit better when the sun is on this side and it lights up the rock face. But that is called the Morro Branco, which means white wall. And it's 360-degree panoramic mountain views here, guys. I'm in a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spot. The town centre is just over there behind that white house. It's called the Valley of Capal. It's less than 5 minutes walk away. And it's a beautiful town. There's always lots happening. Lots of events, lots of music. It's kind of a hippie vibe. White rastas and shit like that. Everybody smoking weed. But yeah, it's a cool place. There's no police here, so everyone just smokes weed in the streets like it's Amsterdam. They just roll up on top of the tables at the bar or at the coffee shop. Yeah, and if you want land close to the town in this beautiful, beautiful Chapada Diamantina National Park, then this is the only land available, and there's not much left. It's all been sold, guys. We're actually sat on an old coffee farm that's owned by the mayor of the town, and he's selling it all now, and it's pretty much all been sold. So if you want land,
terapia amorosa comigo. Quem tiver sofrendo de amor pode vir conversar comigo.
Só se tiver a fim de morrer, meu filho. Porque a mulher dele tem um braço desse tamanho, só um soco já era.
Não é mais não.
Tu não fala pra mim,
Anyway, yeah, if you want land close to the town, you're out of luck, I'm afraid, because the mayor has pretty much sold it all. It used to be coffee farms. He's got no kids. He's like 80 years old. He's selling all this land that he owns now, and this is the only land available. So I think there's going to be a price spike over the next few years as this town starts to develop. They just finished building a new road. I've not mentioned that on this stream. They just finished building a new road this year which connects the town to the city, which is why we're seeing this spike in tourism. People are coming to see the waterfalls. Now people finally have access to the valley, which they didn't before. It was like a dirt road, and if it rained, you couldn't travel. So all these tourists are turning up, which is why I think it's a great investment opportunity to build Airbnbs, which is what I'm doing. And you can win them. It's turned into a Solana giveaway because I'm a degen like everyone else. Mum's absolutely furious. But anyway, yeah, that's the project, that's the plan. That's a little bit about the location. It used to be a diamond mining area, and thanks to the old-timer diamond explorers, the old-timer prospectors, they left us all these beautiful hiking trails in the mountains that we can enjoy today, which take us to all these beautiful waterfalls that they discovered. Anyway, I sort of failed to get my my tarp up, guys. Look at it. Pathetic. I'm gonna have to move all those bricks and just start again. Tried to get it up so many times, the wind blows it down. Like, it seems impossible. I minha sombra tá fudido, é?
Ali?
É.
Vamos fazer um barraco, é o jeito.
É foda.
Vamos fazer.
I'm sad about I can't make a shade for myself. I just have to sit here in the sun and cook every day. I'm gonna be off-grid fucking crispy gringo. Fried. Deep fried. Right, let's go sit back in a little bit of shade. I can still see there's a little bit of shade available for a few more minutes at least. Did I smoke my spinach? My cheesy spinach? No, I didn't. Oh! This is it. This is the only bit of shade left, guys. That's it. Once this is gone, it's gone for the day, for good. It's never coming back until tomorrow. Oh, look, the wood's going up. Right, I should be filming this. Let's get the iPhone. It's the content, guys.
Ah, você vai botar isso aqui aí, é? Não, esse aqui tem que ficar lá. Bota um pouco aqui, baixa um pouco. Vai levantar aí? Vamos. Eu não entendi ainda o que você quer fazer, peraí. É, a gente furou ao contrário, vai levantar.
Agora eu pego só os ferros. Os ferros é pra lá ou pra cá?
Pra qualquer lado, agora eu vou botar ele pra cá.
Pra fora.
Pra cá, ó.
Colado na parede.
É, a parte que não tem o ferro vai ficar aqui, ó, colado.
Agora tem esse porra daí.
Não tem como.
Manda, a minha escada.
Não. O Dan vai ajudar nós, certo? Segura, viu?
Não vai não, não vou aguentar não. Se desse aqui não aguento não.
Vai, vai. Segura, viu? Tá, tem que ficar escorado ali, senão ela vai assim. Calma aí, ó. Calma aí. Senão ela lhe machuca.
Porque eu saio fora.
Aí você não sai não, ela ali cai, ela é pesada.
Porque eu corro pra lá.
Você tem que trabalhar cá, ó. Aí você tá coisando, você tem que trabalhar assim, ó. Ó, você não pode cair debaixo dela, porque se ela... Do jeito que você tá aí, se ela virar aí, realmente ela lhe machuca, senhor.
Deixa ela um minuto aí, meu. Pera aí. É sério, Dolinha, fica aí brincando, moço. E a gente se machucar?
Machucar como?
Calma, moço.
Dangerous work, guys. Dangerous work.
É forte.
É, eu sou forte.
Isso é.
O ChatGPT.
Isso é porque fica com medo.
É com medo
Bora,
também.
Vitor, bora, Vitor.
É, ele falou, moço, quando eu tô com meu paisagem, eu tô certo de fazer as coisas, só que ele fica, ó, um zoião vermelho em cima de mim.
ChatGPT fala é só 90 quilos.
Oi?
ChatGPT fala é só 90 quilos.
Quem falou?
ChatGPT.
Oh, aonde? E aqui 90 quilos?
90
É
quilos.
mais, pô, 90 quilos, um saco de cimento, ó. Um saco de cimento
não,
é
mas porque é grandão, parece que é mais.
Oh,
um
Se
saco.
você pega no meio, ele balança. Vai ver.
Um saco de cimento é 50 quilos.
Eu sei.
Então 2 sacos é 100, então a gente pega 2 sacos de
É
2.
90 quilos.
Isso aqui?
aqui?
Ó,
Eu aposto com você quanto
eu
você
também
quiser.
aposto.
É.
Eu perco, mas eu aposto.
Certo?
Eu
Aqui tem
posto.
150 quilos,
É
se
de
não tiver
150 a 200 quilos a bicha dessa aí.
Oh,
Você sente que ele tem isso, mas ele não tem. Sério, porque 5 metros de largura, o peso é por... Não é, quando você faz peso na academia, o peso é deste tamanho. Quando é este tamanho, parece é mais, mas não é. É porque o peso
Então,
é
aqui tem 90 quilos, Tim.
mais ou menos 90, máximo 120. Máximo 120. Porque ele sabe quanto peso por metro cúbico. Entendeu? Então dá para calcular.
Um pilar de Guajará de 15 por 15 com 5 metros de altura, quantos quilos pesa?
Tem que ficar com ChatGPT, porque o Google não sabe.
Não é o Google não.
Se você pega no meio, para ele balança, no meio, muito mais leve. Mas como você pega assim, tem um lado no chão e outro, é como você tem 300 kg de força. Mas em realidade, ele só tem 95 kg. Esse é... Eu fui surpreso também, tava caralho, como assim? E ChatGPT fala isso porque 105 metros de largura, a força vai ficar como muito mais, mas o peso não é tanto. Ciência.
Costumar pegar peso, sim. Isso aí.
Também.
Isso aí, mas você
Eu
pega
tô
peso na
falando,
academia.
sente é mais por a maneira que você está. Se você pega ele aqui no meio, aqui no meio, para ele balança, muito menos pesado. Mas aqui,
Alô?
tira uma dúvida aqui. Um pilar daquele aqui, daqueles que você trouxe de 5 metros. Qual o peso de um pilar daquele, João? Oxa, você jogou comigo. É porque quem tá teimando aqui que esse pilar tem de 120 a 90 quilos. Aonde você botou? É isso mesmo, é por aí mesmo. Eu baseei na faixa de 170 a 200 quilos mesmo. É por aí, né? Você jogou tipo assim, por a linha mesmo. Posso até perder de ser uns 160, 170, mas não chega a 90, 100 quilos. Aonde você é doido? Um trem desse é pesado, porra, você é doido. 2 sacos de cimento
Quanto
100,
ele falou? 170?
200 quilos.
200
É,
quilos?
o cara tá acostumado de pegar coisar. Beleza, João, depois você tira essa dúvida aí e me passa, viu? Pra gente ter uma base mais ou menos aqui. Valeu, João. Valeu. É isso mesmo. Eu vou estourar 170 a 200 quilos. Já tinha peso, você não... Ó, Tim, você tá acostumado a pegar peso, né? Pega só aqui assim, levanta ele aqui pra você ver. Você é doido, Tim? É peso, rapaz.
Não. Você levanta 150 quilos na academia?
Já.
Você levanta 150 quilos na academia?
Levanta aqui.
Quando?
Hã?
Quando?
Sentado você não levanta, não? Qualquer um
Com
levanta.
quê?
Com peso, você não. Na estrutura.
Assim?
Aham.
150 quilos? Você? Que fala, eu que falo. 150 quilos?
Não levanta, não, Tim.
Não, nunca.
Vem cá.
Nunca.
Ei.
Se você é muito forte, pode ser 90%.
Você levanta
Mas
100?
eu não acredito.
Você levanta
Eu
100?
levanto 60.
Vem cá. Bota aqui o ombro aqui embaixo aqui. Só o ombro embaixo aí pra tu ver. Tu acha que isso aqui é o quê? Hã? Tu acha que tem peso?
Mas não, é 100 quilos é mais. 100 quilos é mais.
Tá doido, isso é peso, rapaz. 100 quilos é 2 sacos de cimento. Realmente ela pode de 150 a 100 dos dois. Eu vou botar 200, realmente 200 quilos. Mas de 150 a...
They're saying it's 200 keys, I'm saying it's 100. That's what we're arguing about, the weight of the fucking wood.
Segura assim, Tim, ó. Segura aqui pra ela não correr, que eu vou levantar ela mais um menino ali pra gente botar ali, viu? Cuidado só pra não... Não, vem pra esse lado, porque senão ela me machuca. Você vai segurar assim, ó.
Vamos deixar ela correr pra lá muito.
Pra ela não correr. Cuidado com o seu pé.
Nós vamos pra lá, né?
Calma, João. É assim, bom. Você vai para onde? Eu vou botar ela lá em cima, lá, ó.
Ok.
Você vê? Bora. Vai, puxa pra cima, vai. Segura, viu?
Já vai levantar logo ela também?
Eu vou vir retroceder ela pra cá. Calma aí, tu. Vem pra cá. Vem pra cá. Isso. Segura aqui, ó. Segura você aqui. Onde? Aí. Calma aí. Calma aí. Segura, viu, tu? Oh. Calma. Levanta lá. Agora vamos fazer isso aqui, ó. Segura, viu, Tim? Bora. Segura aqui. Bota logo ali em cima, vai. Calma. Ela não correr. Bora. Vai. Peraí. Espera. Eu tenho que fazer vídeo. Você consegue? Sim.
Não tira aquele trem dali, tá vendo? Vamos pra trás, né? Esses treinhados aqui, ó. Vai pra cá.
Passa o pé por ali, ó. Puxa pro lado aí.
Olha o fio da bicha. Já foi embora. Aí. Tem as madeirinhas de baixo lá empatando. Do lado de cá. Vamos? Agora, se eu botar essa coisa aqui na encosta, era melhor, né? Não andamos? Não. É pior, né?
Pior. Tá vendo? Na hora que ela estiver em pé, a gente só vai virar ela. Você vê, quando ela estiver mais em pé, ela é ligeirinho. Ela encaixa no lugar.
Vamos embora. Vai. 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 Acho que eu posso pegar mais você aí, eu tô com medo da
Não, o
parede.
negócio é cá, você tem que, pode, se você conseguir lá, empurrar pra cá, levanta aqui, vai. Você não pode deixar ela voltar. Aí, ó.
Vai.
Ah.
Vai. Vai sem jeito também, pô.
Vai. Posição. Calma, não. Calma, não deixa ela voltar, não.
Tá. Eu não quero do jeito que tá aí, tá bom, ali. Para não encostar.
Acertar ela.
Mas não
Então
para,
você tem que trazer o pé pra cá.
para não encostar na ponta do bloco, que o bloco não aguenta não. Vai mais pra cá?
É.
Vou tirar aqui, bloco não. Isso ainda tá de sapato.
Por isso, quando eu tô trabalhando com coisas, não viu que eu não gosto disso aqui, ó. Sabe por quê? Uma madeira comia a cabeça do meu dedo. Eu tô com essa coisa aqui, já tô agoniado pra tirar. Só pra não ralar meus braços. Por isso que eu tô falando, a pessoa já tem costume de fazer uma coisa, ó. De trabalho, eu não gosto de trabalho dentro do não. Eu tenho agonia, tô aqui agoniado. Mas realmente, meio abaixar um trem desse aqui, entrar uma frente em mim.
Vai.
Falta pouco. Nós trazendo ela até aqui, assim, ó. Aí ela fica fácil.
Vai lá onde você tava. Pode ir lá. Vai estrondar ali, não é não? Ah, tá arrastando lá, tá arrastando.
Uma massa dessa que você vai agora.
Deixa eu acertar ela pra cá de novo.
Agora essa aqui, segura, viu? Para ela não correr.
Almost there, guys.
Vamos levar ela pro seu lado.
Mais pra cá? Ou vai?
Vai. Segura, que eu vou fazer ela pra cá. Segura ela aí, essa pessoa ali. Não dá um pouco pra cá.
Primeiro que tá aqui, né?
Tá desviando pra cá. Aí, tá. Vou segurar ela pra ela não.
pra lá.
Aí. Segura aqui agora. Pode sair daí, Beto. Entra aqui, ó. Deixa eu ver, tio. Vamos fazer que aqui não é mais fácil. Se ela fizer assim. Depois é só trazer ela pra cá. Não, a gente botando ela assim, ela levanta uns dentro do trabalho pra botar a madeira. Não, os dois. Foi, herói. Não, sério mesmo. Tá, parabéns. Foi um herói mesmo, viu? Não falar não. Porque o menino é novo ainda. Tem força, viu, João? Eu não gritava ele não.
Gritar não?
Não. Não porque eu não sei.
Disse que ele me deu um lopato na cara de um cara que derrubou, então tem razão.
Ele falou o quê?
Deu um lopato na cara de um cara e derrubou.
Ele falou?
Falou.
Foi, eu tô sabendo.
Foi. Vamos sozinho. O cara emborrou no morro e caiu. O cara mandou um pra mulher dele.
E aqui, nossa.
Ele é foda, meu velho. Mas não é como você tá dormindo lá na sua casa, não.
Não.
Vai na casa da sua mãe. Eu saí de manhã cedo, minha café virou pra mim, velho, não é mesmo? Eu vou ver o vídeo quando eu quero safado. Safado.
Chega no trabalho, mano, paga um quarto, pô, vou fazer um quarto, lá em cima tem terreno lá, né? Vou botar as portas.
Pode de cima, não.
De cima pegou bem na massa, bicho. Não, Marcelo, perguntei ontem, aí não foi pra cavalgada da lago, engraçado que lá dentro da casa do senhor foi, você não foi?
Oh, get back in the shade. Not much shade left. But, look, it's a fine line, guys. It's a fine line between the shade and the sun. Anyway, boys are flying, the wood's up. We got it up. Yeah, we were debating we weren't arguing, but we were debating the weight of the wood. I mean, I asked ChatGPT. I told him the size of the wood. I told him what type of wood it was. ChatGPT said 90 kilos. If it's wet, 120 kilos. Gave me the whole fucking formula and how much it weighs per cubic meter and all that type of stuff. Broke down all the dimensions, right? These boys were like, nah, no way. It's 150, 200 keys at least. It's heavy as fuck. And I'm saying to them, no, it just feels heavier because the weight's distributed over 5 meters. So it's going to feel like more force when you're picking it up at one end. Whilst if you balanced it on your shoulder perfectly in the middle, it will feel a lot lighter. Because it is. Right? But, no, they're not having it. But I'm saying, listen, if that thing was 200 fucking keys and 5 meters long, we'd not get it up. I don't think so anyway. But they called the builders, and the builders said it's about 170 key, 150, 170 key. So, you know, maybe they know better than ChatGPT, and they're right. I mean, they work with it, don't they? But have they ever put it on the scales, or are they just saying, it feels like 170? And according to ChatGPT, it will feel like 300 kilos of force if you're picking it up at one end and the other, you're picking it up at one end on your shoulder and the other end's rested on the floor. the 5 meter long, all of that force is on your shoulder, so it feels like a lot more than 90 keys pushing down on you. But in reality, if you picked it up in the middle so that it was balanced perfectly on your shoulder rather than just picking it up at one end, apparently it'd be a lot lighter, which makes sense to me, right? Makes sense, because when you carry something that's long, like a long pole, if you tried to carry it at one end, you'd like snap your fucking wrist, wouldn't you? But if you pick it up right in the middle so it balances, you can basically carry it with your fucking fingers, right? So that makes perfect sense. But I mean, I can pick it up at one end and like squat it, so can't be that heavy. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we had a little debate over the weight. I'm going to go with ChatGPT. I think ChatGPT is right. I think the builders are wrong. What do you guys think? Leave a comment. How much do you think one of these things weighs? Does anybody know? Anybody out there actually weighed this shit? But no, ChatGPT says per square meter it weighs this. And that's just facts, like you can't get around it. If it's wet, it can be this much. If it's dry, it can be this much. Maximum, this, but it's at least 90 kilos. 90 kilos to 120 kilos, ChatGPT told me. Yeah, so that'll make a good video. I fucked it up last time on Friday. I tried to catch him putting up the last ones, but listen, this guy's so fast. If you blink, you miss him. But I've got enough content now to make a little clip later. I've been a bit lazy as well. Let's go. Good technique to get it up there. Good strategy. I'm impressed. Look at the skies. Good blue skies. I am cooking. Look, it's beautiful. Look at those clouds as well. Beautiful clouds today. There's the trail over there to get up to the waterfall, the tallest waterfall in Brazil. That's the hard part of the trail, the beginning. And then it's sort of, well, you can't see because there's big fucking trees here, but it sort of flattens out when you get on the mountain peak and then you just walk along. But the hard bit is the beginning over there. Real steep motherfucker. But it's a nice walk. I need to go and do it again. I went up there when I first arrived in the valley, in the Chapada, but I arrived in the middle of winter, so not only was it freezing cold, but it was raining like fuck. It was windy like fuck, and I had to get my feet wet in icy cold water to see the waterfall. But it was good. I had a good trip, but I'd like to go again when it's like sunny. I'm just literally waiting for it to rain a little bit more because I'd like to see it when it's full of water as well. But I'll go up there again soon and make a video, since I keep talking about it every single stream. The tallest waterfall in Brazil's up there, and I'm not fucking been up there and showing you guys. I mean, I've been up there, but I've not shown you guys, have I? So I need to go and make that video. It's just I'm exhausted by the time fucking weekend comes. I've been cooking in the sun all week here and camping out in a tent. By the time weekend comes, I don't feel like walking up to see any fucking waterfalls, unfortunately. Not that one anyway. It's a big hike, guys. I'll be exhausted for the entire week afterwards. I'm 40 years old. But anyway. So yeah, we're in the Chapada Diamantina National Park, if anyone's just joining in. And we're building these Airbnbs with this beautiful wood. We're going to have these beautiful wooden beams. It's going to be an interesting shape. It's hard for me to describe to you the shape of what the roof's going to be, right? But you see on that side where the boys are building, that side's going to be taller than that side where the bathroom is, right? And the reason for that is, on that side where you can see the boys, there's going to be a wooden deck, like an upper, you know, what do you call them? There's a word for them. It's going to be like a wooden platform where the bed's going to be upstairs with a wooden staircase leading up to it, right? So yeah, and we've gone with an interesting roof design. It's going to look awesome, but it's very hard for me to describe it to you. And since we didn't get any architectural plans, it's just been all in the mind of the off-grid gringo. You're just going to have to wait and see, I'm afraid. But the next properties, which are going to be possibly sort of just where I'm stood right now, might build it right here in this spot where I'm fucking stood. Right, so you can enjoy the views that way. I hope somebody buys that property there and cuts that tree down. Right, so I might build the next property right here, and it's gonna we're gonna have an image to show you, and it's gonna have a roof garden with a jacuzzi roof garden. It's going to be a lot smaller than this one though. This is 50 square meters. It's huge. So if we don't give it away, it looks like I'm going to be living in this while we build the others. And I'm going to build some smaller ones, lower the market cap as well, since it will be cheaper for me to build. But it's definitely going to have a roof garden with a jacuzzi, which will stand out on the Airbnb app. So you'll absolutely blow everyone out the water. You absolutely crush with the roof garden jacuzzi. I mean, who the fuck doesn't want a roof garden? Look at these views. Who wouldn't want to sit in a jacuzzi on these boiling hot days? A nice cool jacuzzi. And chill. And enjoy these views. I'd never get out of it. I'd literally live in the jacuzzi. So, absolutely crush on the Airbnb app. So anyone who wins it will be winning a beautiful passive income. And if you don't want it, we'll buy it off you at market value. That's the deal. So if you check out our website. But as I said, due to current market conditions, if things don't pick up and we truly have entered the bear market, we will lower the market cap by as much as possible. So grab a bag while it's cheap. It's currently about 30 cents for you to win a house. You can actually win a house for 30 cents. In fact, some people can win a house for free if you win the airdrop. Look out for our airdrops. I just finished airdropping 250,000 tokens, so I'll be airdropping the other 750,000 over the coming weeks. I promised to airdrop 1 million tokens. So if you want to win 25,000 tokens in the airdrop, you need to look out for our posts on X. And make sure you're ready to comment your Solana wallet address, and I will be choosing 10 winners every week. So stay tuned for the Airbnb airdrop. We dropped the first 10 wallets. 10 people won themselves a chance to win a house this weekend just for commenting on a post and reposting and following. You've got to follow the page. We don't give prizes to non-followers. So yeah, what time are we on? It's 22 minutes past 10 in the AM. Oh, it's the 17th today. Didn't know that. There we go. Time is flying, isn't it, guys? Doesn't time just disappear recently? And a lot of people are saying the same thing. I know that they said, oh, well, it happens with age and stuff like that. But now I've noticed just like a lot of other people are saying the same thing. Time is absolutely fucking disappearing. It's going so quickly. I mean, COVID wasn't that long ago, was it? Like 6 years now. Coming into 6 years ago. For real? That was 6 years ago? It doesn't feel like it was that long ago. Feels like it happened a couple of years ago to me. Like 3 years max. Not 6. It's almost as though time is going twice as fast as it used to. Double the speed. Also, the amount of hours in the day seems to fly by quicker as well. Like, I almost feel like I can't get as much stuff done in a day as I used to be able to. Like, a day used to be longer. Does anyone else feel like that? I'm sure that the days used to be longer, guys. The Matrix is fucking with us. We're going to fucking zero. Everything's going to zero. Zero! Even time itself. Right, so what's going on with this current market crash? Are we still on track to what I said's going to happen? We're going to go up to 98k and then down to the ground. We'll see. A little fake out, breakout. Before the dumpy. The whale dump. I can't believe they got it up. Again. They surprise me every time. Fucking 5 meters long. Feels like it weighs a ton. I mean, we're unsure as to the weight. ChatGPT thinks it's 90 to 120 keys. The boys think it's 150 to 200 keys. All I know is it's heavy as fuck, and I'm impressed that the boys got it up again. I'm impressed every time. Brick by brick. Well, we have to stop saying brick by brick now, don't we? Because we finished putting up the bricks, so it's like plank by plank at the moment, I suppose. Plank by plank. Wood's going up. I mean, they're not really planks, are they? Pillar by pillar. Pillar by pillar. That's even more awesome. It's like we're building a palace, a coliseum. Airbnb. Pillar by pillar. I like that one. What do you guys think? Airbnb. Pillar by pillar. Sounds cool, right? For a slogan. Airbnb. Brick by brick. Pillar by pillar. Don't just watch what we build. Win what we build. Yeah, boy, Airbnb slogans are rocking. Hit me up in the comments if you've got an Airbnb slogan that we can use. It's like a little monkey, he is, I swear to God. He's a great builder, he's got a lot of experience and he's fast. He's so quick. He did the foundation, which we've done a really good job. He did the walls, again, did a really good job. Plans everything perfect, he's very meticulous. Doesn't waste any time at all. He turns up to work really early every day. He's here at like 7 AM, sometimes earlier, guys. I mean, he lives around the corner. Makes it easy for him to get to work, but yeah, he starts really early. If I was to start the live stream when he starts, we'd be starting at like 5:30, 6 AM EST. And I'd just be like, I won't be talking about shit at that time. I'm terrible in the mornings. Anyway, now that he's up, we've got to make sure that it's straight. Oh, I should be filming him do that actually. There's decent content. Excuse me a minute, guys. I know the camera's not perfect.
Devagar, viu? Aí, calma. Um pouquinho. Vem um pouco mesmo?
I'll do. Yeah, so we just got to make sure they're straight now using that little tool that he dangles with the string. And that's what he used to make sure that the walls were straight as well when he put the bricks up. It's an interesting process. So kitchen's going to go there, by the way, guys, in case you're wondering where the kitchen is. It's open plan. It's going to be a really good looking house. I'm really happy with the design. I mean, it sort of came together like organically. You know, I changed it multiple times along the way, but I knew it would be that way anyway, because I've never done a project like this, so I didn't want to design something at the beginning and be like, right, this is what we're building, these are the architectural plans, and not be able to change it as I go along. Yeah, so next project gonna be smaller, half the size of this. It's 50 square meters. It's a big fucking Airbnb. It's gonna be half the size, but we're gonna have a roof garden and jacuzzi. Probably gonna cost me around 10k to build it. So I'll figure out a lower market cap, because this one's cost me over 20k. So I'll figure out a lower, probably about 25k this one in the end, 25, maybe even a little bit more. So I can't give this one away at any lower than 10m. But the next one, I'll figure out a lower market cap, since current market conditions are fucking awful. Soul was over $200 when I launched this, and then unfortunately, well, everyone knows what happened, right? So but we don't know what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks, so let's see. Let's see what happens over the next month. And if we really are in a bear market, we'll figure something out, right? We need somebody to win a fucking house after all. Make Solana history. The first ever project to build houses on live stream and give them away using blockchain technology as its mechanism to do so. It's basically an online raffle that sort of like funds itself, really, and people end up with houses, people get jobs, people enjoy their fucking holidays in an Airbnb, like cleaners get work, builders get work. It's awesome. It's an awesome project to keep this going. There we go. I think he's got to chisel out a little bit at the top of the wall.
Eu tô precisando, tem que parar no corpo.
Não, filho, depois que eu cortar aí, senão a outra vai encaixar, ela chama pro lugar.
Perdão. Do depósito aqui, vou medir, não só é, vai medir primeiro.
Yeah, so I did try and clean up the shade is over. The shade is over, it's all done. I did try and clear up the camp a little bit. And I had like a little base set up here. But unfortunately the wind blew the tarp down. And all the bricks that were I literally had the tarp rested on top of here, right, this blue bit. On top of here, with a load of bricks on top of it weighing it down, and the wind just, when I came back, I went to town to get something to eat. When I came back an hour later, the wind had blew it off, bricks and everything. There was bricks everywhere. If I was sat underneath it at the time, one of the bricks probably would have hit me on my head. But it's proved impossible to get this fucking thing up. There's a deceivingly strong wind here. Like, it seems like a nice lovely light breeze, but when you try and put this up, it just turns into a fucking storm. So, still no shade on the Airbnb building site for the builders. Or the Dev. Dev is cooking! I'm a little bit worried about one of these pieces of wood, which is blatantly not straight. As you can see, it's like a...
calculado em coisas por 252 quilos.
É?
Poxa, aqui ó, calculado mesmo lá pela madeireira, porque eles têm a base de peso de colocar no caminhão para trazer, para passar na pista.
Certo.
Eu não perco não, não é que eu pego o peso, não, que eu não tenho nem base de desgrama de nada, mas em cálculo assim, eu vou por coisa. Realmente tem hora que você pega um saco de cimento aqui, ele é leve. Ele é leve aqui. Só que se você caminhar ele daqui pra lá, ele chega lá com 100 kg. Você chega, pega ele aqui com 50. Você tá levando. Vai chegar uma determinada de metragem que ele, ó, seu corpo, ele já vai...
Mas se o saco de cimento era 5 metros, vai ser muito mais pesado.
Pois é.
Entendeu? Isso aqui, que eu estou falando.
Aqui, ó, o cara mandou em cálculo aqui, ó, quer ver? Olha, ó, consultei o peso de cada peça. Em média de 255, poderia variar um pouco, mais ou menos, dependendo da unidade da peça. Como realmente elas não têm só 5 metros.
The builders think they're 250 keys aqui, each, these pieces of wood. So ChatGPT is well wrong. Then.
Ao converter medidas para metro, 15 centímetros aqui, calculando o volume de peça, ao comprimento, largura, altura, entendeu? Aí chega esse cálculo, tá vendo? Olha lá, ó, 252 kg, qual foi feito multiplicado o volume da peça e não sei o que pela densidade.
Então 250 kg. Yeah, they think it's 250 keys each piece.
Embora o peso possa,
Which, I mean, I can believe it, but it just means ChatGPT is extremely wrong, because ChatGPT said 120 keys max if it's wet. So yeah, but olha, essa aqui não é reto, não? Essa?
Ela é reta? É nada, tem umas que vem empinada, só que essas aí vai tudo pra parede. Vira ao contrário, aquela lá também era lá, ó. A gente virou ao contrário, entendeu? A gente vira ao contrário, depois a gente faz o acabamento aqui embaixo, ó.
Entendi.
As que é empinada a gente vira ao contrário. Já quando botar o peso ela faz isso, ó.
So,
entendeu?
okay.
Ela desce.
Right, so I was just a little bit worried because that piece of wood's not straight, as you can see. It's like a little bit banana shaped. And he said, no, it's okay. The ones that are banana shapes, like you put them like upside down so they flatten out a little bit with the weight. And you fasten them to the brick wall. So, all good. Anyway, I need some water. I'm not really drinking any water today. find my water bottle. There it is. Oof, it's been a long... Well, no, time's been absolutely flying, but it's been a long, like, couple of weeks camping in the tent, guys. Some nights I don't really get any sleep because of the wind. Where can I put the camera down? I want to get some water.
Direitinho para não parar aí e travar, né?
Pega essa madeira aqui, né? Tomar uma coisa assim?
A qual? Essa?
I'm impressed. I think it's quite genius how they hoisted it up. That's a good word, isn't it? Hoisted. Yeah, pretty impressed.
Ela formou. Ah, Maria.
Sorry guys, I'm just recording some content. Do from the quick clips, edit them up. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 logs up already. Madeira. My Ukrainian friend, he works with wood. He's a good carpenter apparently. Anyway, was he Russian? I think he said he's Russian actually. Yeah. So these wooden beams are going to run horizontally all the way around and across this side to divide the middle as well of the windows. Big windows are going here on this side, guys. Also, the wooden beams will run across the property like that, from that side to that side, right? So it'll have like a nice rustic feel. Modern rustic we're going for. We're going to have a nice black tile floor, by the way. We're not going with wooden floor, too expensive. Going for black tiles. I picked out some beautiful ones as well. My mother helped me pick out the most expensive tiles in the shop, so we're getting some lovely black tiles. Kitchen, open plan kitchen going in the corner there behind me. That's where the kitchen's going to be, next to the bathroom there. And the entrance on that side, right there. That's going to be the door. Anyway, I'm cooking now. I might have to go and sit in my dog kennel with my dogs. Getting absolutely baked. Should get some more coffee. I start running out of things to talk about usually about this time, and I start getting hungry as well. Oh, I'm getting a message from Bolfin. Are we at 0? Are we at 0? BTC is now reporting 93,957 with a 24-hour decline of 1.34%. 0! Did it make it to 98 though? Did it make it to the fake out? What's he going on there? Yeah, that's my question. Did it make it? Is there any cake left? Oh, there is. I'm gonna eat the builder's cake. No, I know there's some coffee left. I'm spinning to figure out where the coffee cup is. There you go. You can watch the building to it, you don't watch me eat cake. The sun. To be fair, the sun is not actually as strong today as it has been the other days, unless I'm just getting used to it or something, which I doubt it, because I'm like white Irish. Ice cream for skin. It's a fine line between the sunshine and the shade. Damn. At least my dogs have got shade, right? Built them a proper kennel with a proper roof. Do you want to see my doggies? I'll show you in a minute. Can't be bothered getting up. I'm in the shade now. They escaped this morning and chased a fucking horse. I had to run after the pit bull. Malinois does what he's told, comes when you call him. Oi, get in your fucking house, get in your kennel. And he'll go straight in. The pit bull, totally ignore you. Run off into the forest. He'll just run off in one direction. He'll pick one direction and he'll just go. And he just keeps going and you run after him. Georgie! Georgie! And he just totally ignores you like he's deaf. But he's not deaf. So I had to run after him and he'll run into the neighbour's fucking yard and kill their animals. Or fight with their fucking dog or some bullshit, right? He's an absolute little terrorist. So yeah, that was fun. I was literally just getting my coffee. I'd just crawled out of the bed and the dogs chased a fucking horse. It was my fault that I left the kennel open. I was half awake, half asleep type thing. And this big fucking horse came onto the property to drink water out of the water tank. Anyway, I do have to be careful with the pit bull because when he escapes he can kill the neighbour's animals. Disaster he is. He's not trained, you see. I found him in the forest. I saved his life. But he was lost in the woods and he was like a puppy basically. But I didn't have time to train him. I just sort of saved him and didn't put any time into him after that. Because I'd never intended on having 2 dogs. And I was sort of, you know, trying to get a home for him at the beginning. I was trying to give him away. But I ended up keeping him. He's a lovely little dog, but I wish I would have fucking trained him. Because he was young enough to be trained and he's smart enough. But I wasn't in a great patch in my life either, really. I was struggling to look after myself, never mind 2 fucking dogs. But yeah, he's not trained properly. He's not aggressive, which is fine. Only with other people's animals. But I do have to be careful with him because he can kill the neighbour's cats and chickens and stuff like that and get me in trouble. There we go, he's cut out a little section so the wood all fits together now where the wooden beams are going to fit in. That's going to support the wooden deck. The bedroom's going to be up there, guys, basically, where he is. And it's going to have glass windows with views of the mountains on every side of the property. Because don't forget, there's another mountain back there behind that wall, guys. 360-degree mountain views in this location. Panoramic, as they say. I did pick a great piece of land. I got no regrets on the piece of land that I bought because there was a lot of land available around here, so it was quite hard to choose. Well, there was at the time. Most of it's been sold now. But yeah, it was quite hard to choose. But I picked a really good spot, and everyone that arrives, they've all said, "Wow, it's really good location." You picked a great spot. It's got views of everywhere. It's got a nice breeze. The sun comes up in the morning on the right side, and you know it gets sun all day. Yeah, it's perfect location. It's near to the villa as well, which is the most important thing. Less than 5 minutes walk to the villa. Which, when you rent in an Airbnb, that's kind of where you want to be. If you come to this location to go on the trails and see the waterfalls, you kind of want to sleep near to the town where all the restaurants are at night and go on day trips to the waterfall locations with your guide or whatever you're doing, right? But when you come back at night to rest, your base wants to be like as close to the town as possible, in my opinion, without being too close at the same time, without being right in the town centre, because it's quite fucking noisy at times. Even though it's a tiny little town, some of the concerts, you know, the locals will put on rock concerts and stuff like that. Sometimes it'll go on to like all hours of the morning. So it can be quite noisy at times when you're in the town centre, especially when there's a festival. Like when I arrived here in the Chapada Diamantina National Park, when I arrived here, there was this festival. I think they call it Sao João. I can't fucking pronounce the name of the festival, nor do I really remember. And it was god awful country style music as well, which the entire country loves. Brazilian country music is just as popular as country and western in the US. They all love it, and it's awful. It's terrible. It's horrible music. But anyway, the festival lasted around a week, and it literally went on till 7 a.m. every fucking night, all night. Really loud music. People were dancing. You'd arrive to town, you know, at 8, 9 in the morning to get some breakfast, and people would still be dancing who had been there all fucking night. And it was very loud. You could hear the music for miles. So even here during that festival where I am, it's going to be really noisy for that week. But it brings in the fucking tourists, guys. The place was rammed. I could not find an Airbnb to save my life. I got scammed. I rented an Airbnb that didn't exist. I got the money back, by the way. But that wasn't on Airbnb. That was on some other website. Because I was looking on all different websites because I really couldn't find anywhere to rent. So yeah, in high season, guys, it's crowded around here. And prices are insane. You pay crazy money for one night in like a low quality 1-bedroom fucking box, basically. So yeah, really, that's why I ended up buying property here, because I thought this is crazy, these prices. This is insane, and everywhere's full. I can't find anywhere. I thought this must be a really good opportunity to build Airbnbs around here. So that's the plan, and you could win it. This could be your Airbnb. And I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that we get these given away. We've been streaming. We're almost 2 months in now, guys. This house is going to be ready in 23 days, by the way. 23 working days. Ready to furnish. If we've not given it away, I'm going to be living in it while we build the next ones. And think about restructuring the giveaway. You know, due to market conditions. Current market conditions are not what they were. So we might build a smaller house and give it away at a lower market cap. But we're seeing what I can do. I'm going to see what I can do. Okay, guys? But I'm going to do everything that I can to make sure that we try our best to get these houses given away and make history on the blockchain. And we've got time, let's face it. I've got fucking 4 houses to build. So, got like at least 6 months to work on this. And I will find a way. Where there's a will, there is a fucking way. And this dev always delivers. Hardest working dev on the blockchain. That might not be true anymore. I get a little bit lazy sometimes. But I do everything. I record the fucking videos, edit, post, build, manage the fucking project. I'm the architect. I'm the off-grid gringo. Doing everything. We're doing everything around here. Living in a tent. Camping on the building site 24 hours. Streaming every day. What? We'll get there eventually. What time are we on? It's almost 11 a.m. Getting hungry. We're going to pack up the stream pretty soon and get ready to go to lunch. I've got to let my dogs out quickly so they can have a pee. I mean, they've already been out this morning fucking chasing horses. But I'll let them out for a quick pee before lunch. Probably about 30 minutes of work left anyway. See if we'll hang around for the next 30 minutes. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. I'm not sure how many people are watching today. I got some notifications from Pomp Fun with some new people following us. So welcome to the stream if you're watching on Pomp. I wonder how pump like algorithm works on the platform. Like, how do you get? How does your stream get to the top of the fucking stream page or whatever? Does it go by market cap? Does it go by how many people are viewing the stream? I wonder how that works. It's probably some cheap ass fucking algorithm that some fucking Indian made on Fiverr knowing Elon. So that's it, he's got to cut out, he's just going to trim the wall so it's a little bit shorter before we rest the next piece of wood on top, like those ones over there. Awesome project starting to take place now, a little bit each day. These wooden beams are going up. Pretty fast, I might add too, for 2 men. Only 2 men working. Now they're saying that these wooden beams are 250 kilos. I mean, it could be. I'd fucking believe it, guys. I just think that they feel really heavy because of the length, because they're 5 meters long. If they were more compact, if it was 250 kilos more compact. But just the fact that I can pick one end of it up tells me that it can't be 250 kilos. A 250 key weight in the gym, I don't think I could pick one, even lift one end. If it was like 250 keys on a bar, I don't even think I could pick one end of it up. 250 fucking keys, guys. Especially if it was 5 meters long. Nah, no way. Can't be 250 keys. ChatGPT's got to be right. How can ChatGPT ever be wrong? But then again, the builders should know, because they need to know how much they weigh so that they can know how many they can put on their trucks. So when the builders say there's 250 keys, they probably are 250 keys. I just find it hard to believe, though. Well, I don't know. Maybe I can't believe it. They're heavy as fuck. They're heavy as fuck, for real. Considering putting them along the floor on this side for the window frames, or to make part of the base of the window frames anyway. Obviously we've got to build the window frames and fit them in afterwards. That's the part that I'm most concerned about, is the window frames, because it's the main feature of the property. So the design's got to be good. They've got to look right. I don't want them to look weird. So yeah, I'm gonna put some time. I'm getting more messages from Blowfin. Are we trading at $0 now? No, they're just trying to sell me something. I'm such a bear. Zero. Bitcoin's going to zero. Zero.
A adega do Vale.
Pô, já tá indo pra 3 litros. É sério, sem para.
E aí? Rapaz, aquele dia. Olha,
aquele dia você escapou, não?
Aonde?
Aquele dia.
Lá no
mercado? Não, aquele dia que você tava me mandando um bocado de vídeo.
Não, moço, hoje não.
E a caixinha na altura, e ele fazendo stories.
Olha, no dia que você tava aquele dia que eu fui pegar
aquele dia que eu fui pegar a cerveja assim, ó. Pega aqui, João, comigo. Você sabe eu ainda peguei o litro de catuaba.
That's it, it's getting me, look, it's getting my arm. Melting like a fucking vampire. Damn. Yeah, we got mountain views on that side as well. Mountain views everywhere. And just behind me there, up there in those hills, just a short, like, 5-10 minute walk, but quite steep. There's a waterfall up there. There's a little river that runs through those mountains. It's a beautiful one as well. I need it to rain. I need it to rain a little bit more. Last time I went back up there, I did go up there and make a video actually, but I didn't show you the waterfall in the video because when I got there, it was all fucking green because it hadn't rained in ages and the water had just been standing still. I thought it looks pretty ugly, but it's usually really nice. So when it rains, I go up there. It's only a short walk. And also just like behind me there, like 2 minutes walk away, less than 2 minutes walk, there's a huge project being built. Someone's building 43 like little 1-bedroom chalet things, but it's like a big complex that they're building. There seems to be like room for like 100 cars to park. And there's a commercial area, which I assume is going to be all like restaurants and shops and stuff like that. But it's a huge project, just 2 minutes away around the corner, which is good to see. There's some smart money with the same vision as me about the future of the town, the Valley of Kapau. And it will also put the value of my property up when their project is finished, because it's so huge, and you know, there'll be more shops and restaurants and stuff nearby. It's basically an expansion of the town, and if the town's going to expand, the town centre is pretty small. If it's going to expand, this is the only area that the valley can expand into. You know, we call it the villa, the town. This is the only area the villa can expand into. Since it's a national park, most of the land is protected, and you're not allowed to build on it. So there's not much land available to build on. Not close to the villa anyway. If you want to live out in those hills, guys. Well, not those hills. Those hills are protected. But if you want to live up in the hills somewhere up there, there's loads of cheap land that you can buy and build on. But if you want to be close to the town, where we are now, you're out of luck. You're going to have to try and win this Airbnb. It's worth it anyway, it's cheap. You can get a raffle ticket for about 30 cents right now. 25,000 tokens is all you need. And that gets you a chance to win all of our giveaways if you hold on to your tokens until all 4 giveaways are complete. So 25,000 tokens, less than 30 cents, actually gets you a chance to win 4 fucking times. It's insane. And as I said, if market conditions continue to deteriorate, like, I'm not going to rush into anything yet because it's too early to say so, but if things do continue on this downward spiral, then we will restructure the giveaway so that it suits current market conditions, because right now, especially if we go any lower, 10 million for the first giveaway is a little bit far. That's what I'm thinking anyway. So it might put people off when they see it and they just think, nah, too far away. But if we reduce it as much as possible, gets that ball rolling, and somebody gets a house, we become fucking legends on the blockchain. Actually gave a fucking house away. Yeah, we'll do everything we can. We'll do everything we can. It's slight shame about what happened to the market, really. I mean, right after we launched, seemingly, there was that fucking flash crash which wrecked everything. Everyone got wrecked on that, didn't they? But Yeah, the market conditions have not been extremely favourable to
Aí
us.
logo você vai botar ela só um pedaço, vai botar ela logo de fora a fora.
Não, aqui é os pedaços.
Um pedaço aqui, um pedaço
Which is
Aqui
okay.
é o pilar.
We've got time.
Que aqui não vai pegar peso nenhum, entendeu? Aqui é mesmo só pra fazer a divisória, pra botar o piso em cima depois do assoalho.
Right, guys.
Aí no caso outro
10 past 11 a.m.
Realmente se você pegar peso que nem aí, vai a dar aí assim, ó.
mais um pedaço.
Not much left to do now, but guys, I am actually going to stop the stream so I can start charging my phone.
Atrás que eu vou botar aquela chapa, entendeu?
Oh no, wait a minute, we're not here this afternoon. We're not here this afternoon because I just remembered that the guy came and told that the guy came from the government and said he's going to close down the build if we don't go and fill in these forms. So we're going to do that this afternoon. Yeah, it's the second time he's been, and he said the third time is when I come to close you down and fine, give you a fine. He just needs me to fill in some forms, the dimensions of the property, the plans. Oh, fuck! It means I need to draw the fucking plans. Jesus Christ! I've lost a piece of paper somewhere. I'm on a campsite, guys. I don't know where the plans are that I drew up all those months ago. But it's very simple anyway. It's a square box. Right. Not completely square. It's rectangle. It's 5 meters by 10 meters. It's got a small bathroom in one corner. That's it. He said because it's less than 70 square meters, it's only 50 square meters. If it was 70 square meters, I'd need actual real architectural plans, which is good to know. I didn't know about that, but because it's 50 square meters, I got away with it. I can just present like a simple drawing that I do myself. So yeah, we've got to go and get that done this afternoon, so we will not be here, or if we are here, we'll be late. Don't know how long these things take in these government offices. So, lots of fun. It's 11:11 in the AM. Good number. Almost lunchtime in the Chapada Diamantina. If you're just joining the stream for the first time today, guys, I suggest you go to our website. Check out all the details of the giveaway. And maybe you can win yourself a house. Maybe this house that you're watching us build. Maybe the next house, which is going to have a rooftop jacuzzi. And I've actually got an image of exactly what that house will look like. And I will also have architectural plans, because I can buy them online really cheap. I mean, the builder doesn't need them. I showed the builder the photo of the house and say, you know, I show him an image of the house and say, build a house like this. And off he goes. But I'll get the architectural plans anyway. For you guys, so you know what you can win. Somebody told me I look like Indiana Jones this week with my hat. So it's like an Indiana Jones hat, which I was really chuffed with. Because Indiana Jones, it is a little bit Indiana Jones-ish, isn't it? Indiana Jones was like my childhood fucking hero. I must have watched all 3 movies. Well, there's more now, isn't there? But the 3 original ones. I must have watched them more than like 100 or 1,000 times even. Like almost every day. Like obsessively. Luke Skywalker. Star Wars, right? That was my thing. That was probably number 1. And then it was Indiana Jones, and I think that was basically it. I was like a Star Wars and Indiana Jones fanatic, and somebody told me I look like Indiana Jones in this hat the other day. I was pretty chuffed about that. I was like, yeah, it's a little bit Indiana Jones vibe, isn't it? I'm sure his hat was brown though. Does Harrison Ford have green eyes as well? I don't know. But Indiana Jones was a cool... No, he doesn't. He has brown eyes, doesn't he? I can't remember. Indiana Jones was a cool motherfucker anyway. I fucking love those movies. They don't make good movies anymore, do they, guys? They're all fucking trash. Like, when was the last time you saw a good movie? Like, I've not even gone on, like, Netflix to watch anything in years. Everything's just gone to shit. Comedy's not funny anymore. Movies are not good. They're not entertaining. Actors are not fucking good. Like, they're not... You know, nobody's writing any good characters anymore. Like, back in the day, we had Tarantino pumping out movies for fun, and they were all fucking masterpieces. We had shit like Pulp Fiction, fucking Scarface, Indiana Jones, Star Wars. The original Star Wars movies were all badass. We had a bunch of fucking movies, guys. Tons. I used to love watching movies when I was a kid, and when I was young as well. But over the last 20 years, they've all gone to shit. Can't even name you a good movie like post year 2000. Anyone name any good bit? No. All trash, garbage. Don't know what happened to the entertainment industry. It went to fucking shit. Running out of shade. I'm going to have to do something. I keep saying it every day, but I've tried and I keep failing. But I will try again. I will not give up. I bought the tarp to shield me from the sunlight, and it will do its job. It will perform. I will get it up. I mean, look, there's a little bit of shade that it could sort of sit in there. It's not windy right now, but when it's windy, the thing flaps around on your head, and you're like, oh. Not a good spot to stream from, that's for sure. Anyway, so the rainy season is starting in Brazil now. It's a little bit late, apparently, I'm told. So surely it's going to rain like fuck in December. But I can't wait to see not only the waterfalls, but also the mountains. When they get some water and they go even more green again. Because some of the trees in the mountains I can see from here are quite bare now. It's, you know, it's like autumn type feel. So we're just waiting for that fucking rain to come. And the mountains will turn beautiful, luscious green again. And also, there's lots of flowers in these mountains, like trees that produce all these purple flowers and stuff. So you've got green with like patches of colour of flower. I can't wait to see it, because it's my first time here, really. I only arrived a few months ago in the middle of winter. So it's going to be my first summer in this part of Brazil as well. I've been living in Brazil for the last several years. I've been in Sao Paulo, Rio de Janeiro, a little bit in Minas Gerais, which are all states in Brazil, but Brazil's such a huge country. Like, Sao Paulo's the size of the UK, where I'm from, just one state, which I actually walked across, but that's a whole nother story with my dog. But yeah, these huge fucking states. So every state is like you're in a completely different country at times. Like, the culture changes, the food changes, people look different. So this is my first time in the north of Brazil, where it's hotter, it's closer to the equator, and the vibe's very different, the people very different. So it's going to be my first summer here. I arrived in the middle of winter, and it's going to be my first summer in the north of Brazil, in Bahia, and also my first summer in the Chapada Diamantina. So I'm really looking forward to how these mountains are going to look when it's raining, when they're green, when the flowers are out, how the waterfalls are going to look when they're all full of water. I've seen a good few of them already, but it would take you several months of travelling around the Chapada Diamantina National Park if you wanted to see everything. Several months and several tour guides. Oh, look. Right, I should get this on video. Let's go. Let's do some work.
ficar no ar. Vai?
Nossa, me veio daquela... Tá me colocando.
Right, let's try and catch them actually hoisting the thing up there on the video.
Ela é surdinha, viu? Viu?
I should have a good video to cut up in total with all of this. Because I didn't publish the video that I recorded of them putting this side up. So I can cut them all together now and make like a better video. Mixing my fucking words up now because I'm so hungry. So usually happens about this time I stop making total sense. Streaming ain't easy. Pimping ain't easy. Right, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let's go.
Eu vou vir preparado. Deixa ela mais pro seu lado aí, vai. Quer ver?
Vamos, dá mais um tombo nela pra lá.
I don't know how they balance up there. One of them's wearing flip-flops. I don't know how they balance up there, guys.
Pegar?
Oh, we're up.
Ei, pega essa marreta aí pra mim, tu.
Qual?
Aí no seu pé. Marreta. Ai, cacete. Levanta mais. Levanta.
There we go. That's how it's done. So hopefully you can start to see now how it's going to be. Imagine when the walls are painted white, right, with the visible wooden beams, and they're going to run across the property as well over your head. So hopefully you can start to see the vision of what I'm doing with this beautiful wood. It's going to be the only house like this in the area. So look at these beautiful, beautiful views. The valley is really opening up. Blue skies now. I mean, it's sunny, but to be honest, the sun's not like burning me like it is all the other days. Maybe I'm getting used to it. I doubt it. I'm white Irish. We don't have that kind of white privilege. Not in Ireland, anyway. We missed out on the whole white privilege thing, the Irish. It was exclusively for the English, not the white Irish. We didn't get any kind of privilege at all. In fact, in the UK, they used to have signs on the bars. No blacks, no dogs, and no Irish. We were the Jews of Europe, basically. Except we didn't have any money. So yeah, white Irish, we missed out on all the white privilege, unfortunately.
We're not
the same. We're not the same as the English. I know everyone says British. We're all British now. and they group us all together. But the Irish are not the same breed as the English. Completely different breed. They're taller than us, for a start. All of them are taller than us. The Irish are not that tall. We've got different coloured hair. You know, a lot of Irish people have got orange hair. Orange beards and shit like that. You'll find them in Ireland, right? We've got green eyes in Ireland. Like a huge fucking percentage of the population. In fact, I believe it is the country with the most concentrated population of green and blue-eyed people in the world is Ireland. So completely different people, completely different culture, race, or whatever you want to call it. But I'm not sure, like, historically where the Irish come from. I believe they were some sort of Vikings or travellers. But they arrived in England and they came from a different place than wherever the English came from when they arrived in England. The Irish arrived in Ireland and stayed on their little island. The English arrived in England and stayed on their little island, and they were two distinctly different people. They came from different tribes. So yeah, they call us all British today, but I assure you we came from different stock. And we weren't all from Africa. Let's just be fucking real. If anyone's still going along with that garbage that they tried to teach us in school, then wake the fuck up. Do I look like my family once came from Africa? No. No, let's be honest. What happened? Oh, well, we all left Africa, and because there was less sun, we turned white. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, and our eyes started to change colour and stuff. Oh really? So what the fuck happened in China? Was it really bright out there? Was it really sunny and they just had to walk around squinting like... Is that why? No, I don't think so, guys. Like, come on, you're not buying that shit. Clearly something else happened. We've got to talk about something a little bit controversial every stream, haven't we? At least. But humans did not come from Africa. That has been thoroughly debunked. And it was pretty fucking obvious anyway. I can't believe they tried to throw that shit down our throats in the first place. What ridiculousness. Oh, well, because the oldest human's bones were found in Africa, and they didn't find any human bones that were older anywhere else. So that means humans came from Africa. Oh, really? All of us? Interesting. Yeah, Homo sapiens. And in Europe we had the Homo erectus. Oh, right. Well, okay, now you're starting to make more sense. So there was Homo sapiens in Africa, and then there was another type of human called a Neanderthal or a Homo fucking erectus or whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? There was other types in other places. That's what you're telling me now. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. We're getting a little closer to the truth now. So they didn't all come from Africa, did they? Now you're telling me there was different types in different places. No, but the Homo sapiens came from... I got it. Seek and you shall find. The truth will set you free, my friend. Earth's flat, by the way. That's it. Flat Earth. Not that I'm a flat earther. I'm on the fence of... I don't believe in NASA. I don't believe that people went to the fucking moon. That was garbage. That's a lie. So therefore, I don't believe in any of the photos that they showed me. And since only NASA has provided me with these images of this globe that spins around in space, I don't believe it. Sorry. So until somebody more credible comes along and shows me some images of a spinning ball floating around in space, just flying around and spinning, until somebody more credible comes and shows me that, then I'm inclined not to believe them. Unfortunately, but doesn't make me like a full flat earther. Just means that I just don't know. I just don't know, guys. I don't feel like it's spinning round. I don't feel like we're moving like, whoa! Hold on, boys, we're spinning. Fast. They say we're spinning around fast too, like fucking 60,000 miles an hour or something. Around the sun. And we're spinning thousands of miles like this, and we're flying around the sun at even higher, crazy high speeds. Hold on, boys. Like, nah, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that one. Sorry. I know everyone loves the globe. I know all the globies. I know the globers. They love the globe, don't they? And they get really triggered if you say anything about it. Half of them probably just sold Airbnb tokens right now. Like, oh no, he's against the globe. I'm selling. It's a subject that really, really triggers people and sparks fierce, angry debates. If you say anything about anyone's precious spinning ball, if you even attempt to debunk it, or their fake space missions, if you even attempt to debunk fake moon landings, people get very, very agitated very, very quickly. But anyway, that's enough about fake space and flat earth. Let's talk about the Airbnb, which is really starting to take shape. As I said it would, when the wood arrives, things will start to look like nice, right? Start to look like a house very soon. Hopefully you can see the vision. It's coming. Give it a few more days. If you're not much of a visionary and you need a real visual to actually see before you can understand, then just give it a few more days and you are going to see the shape, the structure really start to take shape, and you'll know what it is that we're building. But it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be the first and only house in the valley with the floor to ceiling windows, 3.8 meters high, looking out over these beautiful views. Tallest waterfall in Brazil up there, the other side of that mountain peak. You can't see the water on this side. That would be amazing. That would be fucking amazing if the water was coming out of this side, guys. That would look gorgeous. But unfortunately the water's on the other side, and there's no like view of it from a house on the other side or anything like that. It's literally it's a national park reserve area. That whole, it's huge. Like, the next towns are on the other side of that mountain, but far, far, far. It's not like you can have a view of the waterfall from anywhere. You actually have to walk to go and see it. But it'd be really nice if the waterfall was on this side of the mountain. I probably wouldn't have been able to buy any fucking land here if it was, because it would be a stunning, stunning, stunning place. Anyway, 11:33 in the AM, two beautiful numbers, and that's it. I'm going to close this stream down and get ready for lunch, guys. I'm not going to be back this afternoon because I have to go and sign some documents. The government sent someone round. I've got to fill these forms in, or they're going to fine me and stop me from building a house or whatever. Just simple stuff. I've just got to go there this afternoon and get it signed. But I either will not be here this afternoon or I'll be late. So, tune in for updates. Lock into our X. We're doing an Airbnb giveaway. We're doing an airdrop as well. We're airdropping tokens to people, 25,000 tokens, to 40 different people, 40 random wallets that comment on our posts. So you can win yourself a chance to win a free house for absolutely free for commenting on a post. So make sure you lock in, and if you want to find out all the information about the giveaways that we're doing, you can go to our website and it's all on there. And that's it. That's been it from Off Grid Gringo, your dev, Tim, my real name, doxed anyway. So that's it from me for this morning's stream. And if I'm not back this afternoon, I will definitely be back tomorrow between 7 and 8 AM EST. I mean, I was doing 7 a.m. EST, guys, but it's fucking killing me. I might move it to 8. It's really rough getting up at that time when I'm sleeping in a tent. Some days I'm battered. But anyway, if I'm not back this afternoon, I'll definitely be back tomorrow morning. Make sure you